Hey, bro, we gonna get personal on this one here. I was about to get up and dip, but it's like the rain slowed up and slacked up. Hey, man, like, share, comment, subscribe. And if I got any females out here, let me know if it's on the opposite spectrum. But one of my major reasons, bro, I got multiple reasons that could really turn into a series. Cause it's 365, 360 degrees in a circle. So you know what I'm saying? We gonna spin around to keep the squares from around us. But if you're a female, you let me know if it's on the opposite spectrum. But you know what? One of my main reasons, bro. You know what? I'm gonna give y'all two of my main reasons. But one, I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna cover the first one for sure. The second one just on some back end shit. Cause if you ain't had the spirit of discernment, yeah, you really need to be in fear. But on this lifestyle, this practice, you obtain the spirit of discernment and it get maximized and capitalized. You know what I'm saying? You become an energiologist. You know, you read energy. Yeah, your eyes will tell you something, your ears will tell you something too. But the energy will define it. The energy will give you the straight longitude and latitude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. One of my main reasons, bro, why I have to stay on this lifestyle and this practice is for my own safety, for my own good. You know, I just be seeing too much and not notice too much. And you know, it's like I can't say all females, but it's like they just want to see a motherfucker suffer, bro. They eat that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's talk about what everybody ain't talking about on the semen retention channel. This will give me that extra edge and that extra reason, you know what I'm saying, to make sure I'm always that seasoned. So whenever they throw salt on my name, that just make it pop. Let it marinate. You heard me? Alright, bro. Because it's like I always seen women like I ain't gonna say all women, but a lot of women I see. It's like they true happiness submerged and came to the surface when the man they was dealing with, they was hurting him emotionally, attentive wise, financially, or whether it was with the box, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I learned a long time ago. My uncle told me, he was like, "Hey, bro, you can never let the cat out the hat. You know, don't never tell a woman that you love her." You know what I'm saying? And I realized the effects that can happen from either side. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you could tell a woman you love them, and that shit it'll skyrocket your stocks. And sometimes you could tell a woman you love her, and your stocks could go down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I learned that however you feel about something, it's best that you express it and say it. You know, but it depends on what it is too, because you know you could say something, you can never take it back, but you could also do something. It's the same way because actions speak louder than words. So you know, but speaking with your energy, you know what I'm saying? How I do my thing, cause I mean what I say with my energy, nigga. If I don't speak to you with my words, and I give you silence, yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you're like, for example, your ass won't, it's a random ass nigga hating on the glow and shit. He won't get in that blend. Yeah, and he realized like, hey, I could fight you, nigga, but am I gonna get paid today? And then the second thing is I got things already in motion. And three, you not in my agenda. And four, you just another speed bump. And I either go around them or I pop willies over them. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't getting paid. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm trying to fight poverty right now. I'm trying to fight being broke, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You trying to find yourself broken in pieces, playing with me. But you know what I'm saying? Like, let me not get off topic, you hear me? But you know what I'm saying? It's just like I noticed like, you know what I'm saying, they like to hit you where it hurt, bro. And it don't even be the time of day, you know what I'm saying? It's like you show them, you know, yeah, this is my self-destruct button just in case, the whole building about to go off. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, this immediate threat and they trying to take all our everything that we built. She gonna use the self-destruct button. She gonna take the goods, hit the self-destruct button, and hop in the fucking escape pod or some shit and leave your ass on the planet to blow up. That's how I be seeing how they be doing most motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And I just refuse to be treated like that, bro. I see how this world is ran, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, you could be the coldest motherfucker, dog, but the majority of motherfuckers vote for the nigga they all like, then, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to really get your skill showcase. You know what I'm saying? Like to each his own, but you realize the NBA and the NFL is really filled with a lot of yes men. To each his own. It's filled with a lot of talented motherfuckers too. But hey, they under oath, you know what I'm saying, nigga? It be some motherfuckers that's D League or on the street league or some shit that's way colder than them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, hey, you know, it's all cameras not on them. They not they got everybody got an agenda, dog. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like majority of women agendas don't meet men agendas. They can't come hand in hand. Like women are meant for men, men are meant for women. Just like children are meant for parents and parents are meant for children. You know what I'm saying? But this society done built so many broken down structures and programs and shit. You hear me? And I don't fuck with the program that a lot of women be on. You hear me? It's like they program, like I said, it's like they love watching the cookie crumble. I don't get it. You could have ate the cookie, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But I'm Cookie Monster, so you ain't fucking with my cookies. You know what I'm saying? My cookies, nah. But yeah, man, that's one of my major reasons, dog. It's like it's like that split second, dog. I saw the evilest face of woman in that split second when they was doing some evil shit to me, to other men in my family, to my friends. Like I remember, dog, my one partner, dog, my old homeboy, his girl cheated on him bad, and everybody knew it. And then said he got a shrimp. He got a shrimp fettuccine. You hear me? And I mean, no disrespect. I ain't gay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But my dude do because he had gotten to encounter with another female, and she just came out the room looking at me like I knew I should have chose you. We should have flipped you, me and my homegirl. And she was mad because she satisfied for my dog because my dog, you know what I'm saying, he stayed sauced up. His family had some nice money and shit, but he ain't had the sauce like me. You feel me? Like me and him, you know what I'm saying? Like I still dress how I dress and shit. You know what I'm saying? But he had to wear designer, whatever, designer something. He always was a designer man. Nigga, I could make nothing out of something man type shit. So, he always try to come around me, rub on, you know what I'm saying, rub off my shit, rub off my fire and shit. And yeah, man, we had went on a little mission and shit. But the homegirl, she was trash and shit. I mean, like she had a cold ass soul, but you know what I'm saying? She was cool as a bitch. She was down for a nigga, real hood bitch, hood booger bitch, you hear me? But I just was like, I couldn't fuck with her. Cause I was like, if I fuck with you, you ain't gonna never let me have no other woman in my life, you hear me? Whether it's friends, side chick, mistress, wife, none of that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be beating bitches up. So I was like, I ain't want to smash Shorty. I wanted to keep Shorty as my partner, as my dog. You hear me? She's still my dog to this day. But I know how she look at me though. When she think I ain't looking. You feel me? And I ain't smashed the homegirl because homegirl was the homegirl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's lit like that. You dig? And she ain't no dyke or none of that shit. But it's just like she the homegirl type shit. It's just that I can't take that in that category because I know, bitch, I'll be in another type of prison, worse than any prison that the red and blue lights could put you in. And I was like, I ain't trying to do that with her because I know I'm going to fuck her world up. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, because I ain't going to have no bitches. I ain't going to have no hoes. I ain't going to have no type of woman. She going to be there. Any female be like, oh, I see you. Oh, yeah, that's your brother who do whoop. You hear me? She gonna be like, yeah. She gonna be like, oh, tell your brother I said, yeah, give your brother my number. She gonna, what? Bing, bing, bow. You hear me? Put a whap on that bitch. Don't, my brother, don't play with him. You ain't even his type. Whole time, she like, bitch, I'm his type and you not. And I don't want him to have no other type. You hear me? So I ain't smash homegirl, dog. And then homegirl that came out the room with my dog, she was mad and disappointed. And she was like, huh, let's get out of here, bitch. We ain't coming back here no more. And I was like, damn. And I was like, why my dog ain't come out the room first? I walked in the room. He was balled up in the covers like he got raped. And I was like, yeah, she put that gorilla print on you, dog. She put that monkey on you, bro. And that's my dog, so that's how I know my dog had a medium. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Dudes be having to compensate for shit. I ain't shitting on my dog. I ain't say his name. I ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? But so reversing back to the story, right? So his girl embarrassed him in front of everybody and cheated on him, and everybody knew. And I had to go pick my dude up, and my dude was crying and shit. My dude was crying and snot coming out of his nose, and he was tripping over his feet and shit. And I was like, damn, bro, look how a bitch got a nigga. Look how a female got a nigga, bro. Can't even walk straight, bro. I was like, ooh, that's damage. When the body ain't even getting hit by any physical object outside itself, and you just slugging around like that. And I was watching her face more than anything. You know how it be those moments when you can see everything at one time, but it be slowed down type shit. It be those type of moments, but sometimes everything be moving fast. But it's like sometimes you could just do some Prince Persia shit and slow it down, dog. And I was looking at her face the whole time, and she just was laughing, bro. She was eating that shit up, and my dog was crying. You know what I'm saying? My dog was stumbling over his feet and shit. And I was like, no. And I was like, ooh, that bitch evil, dog. But I told my nigga, I was like, hey, bro. He was asking me like shit how to come at it and shit. I was like, bro, leave her alone, bro. Don't fuck with that one, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, leave her alone, bro. She ain't worth it, bro. I know your type of speed. I know your motion. He ain't no smooch, no lovey, no Shabba, you know what I'm saying? My man just like enjoying himself, getting it in. He trying to get his roster up, but I was like, nah, bro, don't fuck with her, bro. She too advanced for you, bro. Her steering is on 4.5. Her fucking acceleration is 5.0. You know what I'm saying? Her driving, we'll say is 0.2, cause she ain't know what she had. You know what I'm saying? She would have been good with my dog, but my dog wouldn't have been good with her. You get what I'm saying? And my dog, his steering and shit, he just, you know what I'm saying? He just getting in the game and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I could tell my dog get bitches, but I could tell my dog ain't cracking them hoes. You feel me? I could tell my dog get woman, but I could tell he ain't really leading them. You know what I'm saying? Like, my dog know I be running shit. I be putting shit in place. You know what I'm saying? You know, I already be pimping my pen, so that's I pimp my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I run shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't take orders. But to each his own, you know what I'm saying? My dog know I'm real dominant, not just off of what I gotta do or say, just my energy, nigga. Wherever I go, somebody trying to challenge my energy. It's all day, every day, throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker trying to challenge my energy. They feel my energy. So that's why I be group of motherfuckers trying to harass a nigga all day back to back. Cause they feel my energy. You know what I'm saying? They don't like my energy. They know what my energy represents. They know what my energy signature stands for. You know what I'm saying? For truth and righteousness. And I'll never forget that day, dog. I saw that evil in that bitch eye, bruh. She laughing at my dog. My dog really was crying, snotting, and tripping over his feet in public in front of vocal people, bro. We around the hood too, bro. So you know that's real bad. You know you got that type of behavior in the suburbs and shit, but in the hood, bro, nah, bro, they gonna spread that shit like wildfire, bro. For real, it's bad in the hood, bro. Cause in the hood, niggas don't care about each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's self sabotage, so you know it's fuck you in the hood. And I was like, nah, bro. And I had to go pick my dog up, and I never forget the evil on her face. But I never forget the evil of a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what make me really stay on SR, dog. We having a real personal tip right now, you dirty. Cause I don't take anything personal with this here. And I remember, dog, one of the females in my family got beat up because she was cheating on her dude. I mean, this nigga, one of the biggest niggas in the city, and she cheating on this nigga, dog. I was like, but she always would come back, and I don't know what it was, bro. I don't know. I guess because a lot of these women used to change my diaper when I was small, bro. But I don't know. A lot of my family members and shit used to always come back and tell me like, "Oh, he got a little shrimp. He got a fucking little pickle tip. He got a little baby dick." I'll be like, "Why these bitches feel comfortable telling me and shit?" But some of them changed my pimp, and they always knew it. They know I got that banger. You know what I'm saying? They know he got that wow. He got that judgment. You heard me? To the point, my granny had to teach me some of the greatest moves that females love. Cause my granny knew what I was working with. She changed my diaper, nigga. She was like, "Boy, that's why I don't be letting them. I don't be letting everybody change your diaper, boy. Boy." She was like, "Put that motherfucker up, yeah. Put that motherfucker up." My granny, something else. I miss that lady. You hear me? I miss my baby, dog. To my baby, man. But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like the females will always tell me like they dudes got little shrimps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Little microwaves and micro. They got microwave situations when shit need to get baked that night. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one female in my family was getting beat up because she cheated on her dude. And this how I knew God taught me a lesson. Cause I went to go get a stick, like a metal pole that I saw on the ground that was on side his truck when he pulled up. Cause she was with her other dude, and that nigga went to go hide in the closet. And her main dude pulled up, like on some love don't cost a thing type shit. You know how your boy was all over your girl that Nick Cannon was with. Like, nah, nigga, that ain't your bitch. You been gone. Nick been on her, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? He be out there in the streets getting his bread, dog. I told you he the biggest nigga in the city. So boom, she gone cheating on him. He pull up and shit. He beating the fuck out her. She leaking and bleeding and shit. I'm like, oh no, nigga, this ain't going down like this. My stupid ass ran outside to go get a stick, right? I grabbed the stick. I'm running. You know they got like the little gates and shit where you could like flick your fingers on and shit. That got an opening, the old iron gates and shit. I'm running with the pole and shit, bro. Some way somehow the pole got stuck in my chest. Like it got caught up on a gate and it got caught on a truck. Like it did some ding ding boom type shit, and it got caught up in my chest. And it knocked the air out my shit, bro. And it even left an indention in my shit where I could never have a perfect six pack. Before then, bitch, I was gonna have a perfect six pack. But due to that incident and that pole getting lodged inside my chest, it like it like put a hole inside my chest on some shit. I put an indention inside my chest, so I wasn't able to have a perfect six pack. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to run with the motherfucking stick to go beat this nigga and shit. This nigga beating on my motherfucking family member. But she deserved it though, cause she shouldn't have been out there wilding and shit. And I'm trying to run upstairs with the stick, and I get caught in the gate, and that bitch get lodged in my chest and knocked all the wind out of me. To the point I'm like, oh fuck that, I can't even make it, bitch. I'm walking back upstairs, huffing and puffing, trying to breathe. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, she just getting whop, 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 whop. I'm like, damn. He beating on her like a nigga. Nose was bloody as a bitch. Pretty sure her shit was broken. And I was like, man, I ran outside to go get a stick and shit. I couldn't even tell her because I'm trying to come back upstairs and catch myself, bro. Because I ain't never had nothing hit me like that in my body. You know what I'm saying? That shit took the air out of me, bro. I mean, bro, the stick could have damn near went through me. How I got lodged inside my chest and my 6-pack area type shit, right? So boom, I'm sitting there. Yeah, I'm at the grab my bags and move and shit. This is gang stalking shit getting out of pocket already. I swear to God, I told you it was nobody here, not everybody here, bro. This how it be with this gang stalking shit. They call him, he's over here, he's out here. But anyway, let's focus on this tip, right? I'll fuck my grand risings up. But anyway, so I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson because I sat down and I thought about that shit throughout my life. And I was like, yeah, he probably wouldn't be beating on her if she wasn't cheating on him. But it don't make it right that he beating on her, but she cheating on him. And she trying to lie her ass off. She'd rather die before she tell the truth. And I was like, bitch, just let it go because you making this nigga beat the fuck out you more and more the more you try to lie about it. Like, nigga, no, you fucking over him. And then the nigga came out the closet and ran off while she was getting her ass beat. And I was like, damn, nigga ain't even try to help her. I was like, shit, I guess the way he see and he felt her ass getting beat while he was in the closet, he ain't trying to get beat neither. Or probably get shot up neither. Shit, he wasn't playing behind that box. You know what I'm saying? He was about to put her in a box. And I was like, damn, dog, look how she getting her ass beat because she was cheating on him. And I was like, but shit, you be playing with people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't handle that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't handle being cheated on. Some people can't handle that betrayal, bro. And I don't knock them. I mean, to each his own. It ain't right, but fuck, being cheated on hurt, especially when you provide for a nigga and shit. And you know what I'm saying? You taking care of their situation and shit. That make it even worse. You a low down ass bitch. Could at least play with yourself, but you know that's how I peeped the game about a lot of women. I was like, see, women like you for what you could do. They don't like you for you. And that shit was opening my eyes more and more as a child as I was growing up. I was like, damn, boy, a woman is just a species or something. I ain't scared of them, but you know, it's something to take cautious with because they'll smile in your face and hurt your ass like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, I mean, men will do it too. But fuck, at least a nigga will be like, hey, I'm sorry, bro. And then try to off your ass. But a woman, oh no. That bitch gonna smile with the biggest Kool-Aid. Oh yeah. She could find and try to dig in your shit. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, bro. That's another reason that just keep me on semen retention. Celibacy, brahmachori, you know what I'm saying? Just stay the fuck out the way, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to make a bitch mad. Don't want to scorn any more woman that I may have scorned in my life. You know, they say a scorned woman is worse than hell's flurry. You know what I'm saying? Hey, some bitches don't get better, they get bitter. You dig? But you know, that's one of my main reasons, bro. I seen the evils. You know what I'm saying? They look like they so soft and so cuddly and so innocent. Bitch, they be in the shit. And I be knowing it too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to sit down, give y'all this message and shit. This gang stalker just set in my area. This gang stalker. If y'all can see her. Probably can't see her. There you go. You can see her. Look at you saw her looking? Saw her turned around? Got ass. Now she leaving. Look at her. Now she leaving. I can't make it up, bro. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't. I can't, bro. You seen it for yourself. You at first you probably couldn't even see nobody sitting down, but she saw that camera. Stay worse enemy. But anyway, told you, bro. Bitches be up to no good, be doing sneaky shit. And I ain't saying all women though, but hey, I seen enough to make a grown man cry. I seen enough that, hey, if I wasn't strong enough on the inside, I probably would die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, I don't want to make it sound crazy. I'm trying to put nothing on my life or none of that like that. But it's like, hey, the things I seen probably have more of a possibility of making a nigga die compared to anybody trying to make a nigga die. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, the shit I seen, that'll be my way if I want to leave. Bitch, you don't get to make me leave, bitch. I just have to think about a certain scenario and I'll be like, ah, yeah, we good. I ain't gonna look at that motherfucker no more. But you know what I'm saying? I just, hey, I just seen a lot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's just why I stay on SR, bro, because I'm not about to play them mind games. We're not about to do none of that shit. You ain't about to pull my heartstrings, bitch. You ain't about to tell me you going left when you going right. Nah, bitch. You either go to the WNBA or join the NBA, bitch. But you ain't about to play with me. I ain't your Spalding, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't your rag dog. I ain't your emotional. Hey, I could be a temp. Hey, let me run it back. Hey, bitch, I could be a band-aid, you hear me? But I can't be no tampon, bitch. You ain't gonna bleed all on me. You ain't gonna be emotionally hijacking me and emotionally dumping on me. And one thing I used to hate, I used to not like, not all of my women, but a lot of my women will come inside talking about other people's shit. And I'm like, bitch, that's your problem. Focus on you. I don't want to hear about nobody else shit. I don't care about nobody else shit that's going on. Sometimes it's beneficial, but I don't care. I'm not built like that. I'm not nobody. I'm not no user. I don't use people. Even though people be using this new shit talking about some, if you can't be used, then you useless. No, bitch. Some people don't want to be used neither, bitch. Fuck. Just because a nigga don't want to be used don't mean a nigga ain't useless. Fuck. Some people just don't want to be bothered at all. Fuck. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I just like, you know what I'm saying. I seen the shit for what it is, man. I got the shit from the horse's mouth. Plus, I seen the different grades of women. I mean, from honorable women to smuts and whores and thoughts, smut buckets, skis buckets. I seen them all, man. I ain't gonna say I seen them all, but I seen variety of them, and I'm like, mm-mm. It's like, I mean, I could just be real with y'all, man. Getting in a relationship, marriage, even a little side piece. It's like playing Russian roulette, nigga, with three bullets in the gun. Not one, three. So, hey, you might have three bullets that's sit on side each other, so you could pull the trigger three times and get away. And then you might have those motherfuckers mixed up in a different mixture. But you got three bullets in the head, my guy. Playing Russian roulette whenever you get in a relationship, because even the way this world is based, it made it to a woman to get the benefit of the doubt, regardless of a lot of shit. And that ain't right. But also, this planet is like a planet full of cattle and pharmacy, big pharma is like a big farm. And we was bred to be something else than what we want to be and trying to be and need to be. And they wanted us to be designed for something else. Literally. People in their own little worlds and don't even really know why we was really even here. Designed for something else. And people got caught up in their own little affairs and games and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I see my life force essence isn't to be fuel for anybody fucking fuel. You know what I'm saying? For their fucking family fuel, they bullshit and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's not going down like that. No, I don't. I don't trust anything that could. I mean, I don't trust anything anybody, but anything that could fucking be invisible right there in your face and then pop up? Hell nah, bitch. That's the greatest form of camouflage. That's a chameleon, bitch. And they be chameleons and shit. I'm not trying to date no chameleon, bitch. I just go get a lizard or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Date that shit. One day you something else, especially when they be wearing wigs and makeup and shit. They change to something else, nigga. I'm like Naruto. Every episode you watch, 9 times out of 10, a nigga got the same outfit on, unless he battling a new boss or some shit. Got the same outfit on, bitch. I ain't switching up, but I still got versatility and I got varieties of who I am. You know what I'm saying? Look at the rabbit. You feel me? Hell yeah. When you pay attention to things, you see how things really operate. And I found out that, yeah, I'm selfish. Everybody in this world selfish. But some of us ain't as selfish as other people. And women just they hold the way that they structured, calibrated is very selfish. Only a few women have that real mother nurturing nature, you feel me? Besides that, 99% of these bitches work for the government, willingly, unwillingly, for Section 8 food stamps and to make sure they get that child support check. You know, it's like the way that they was bred, bro. They was bred to destroy and destruction and take. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's only few that was bred like, nah, you not to be built as a gold digger and look at men as an ATM. You here to bring some type of gift or some type of uplifting for that man. But you know how they grannies and shit be raising them and shit. You know, use that box, girl. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. You know, the old grannies, the grandmas. It's the difference from grandma and granny. Grandma, I don't fuck with grandma. Granny, I fuck with granny. You know what I'm saying? Granny golden. You could have grandma. To each his own though. But yeah, man. That's one of my main reasons why I stay locked in. It ain't worth it. With a tangled web they weave when you just trying to pull strings, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just seen that evil in bitches' faces, bro. When they, especially when you let them think that they getting away with shit too. Ooh, boy, that evil come out, boy. They let their real face come out. Like I remember one of my little yas and shit. She tried to set me up and get me iced and shit. Her real side came out, and I was like, "There, this girl, this who you was the whole time." I felt that bitch. I felt that bitch whispers and shit. It's like a doe. You know what I'm saying? You could smell whatever vapors and scents and stuff that's inside that room, woofing out that dough, like on some evil movie witchcraft type shit, or some haunted movie shit or something like buku smoke and shit coming out the room from under the dough. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, I let some women think that they was getting away with shit just so I could study them and I could watch how evil they is and watch the evils up close myself, and I just experienced it from through other people. I was like, yeah, I'm about to sit here and I'm about to. I don't know nosy nigga shit, but from my own experimentations, nigga, we all Dr. Jekylls and Dr. Hydes out here. We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody a hypocrite to a certain degree. You feel me? I mean, shit. I mean, now we stay on principality, but you get what I'm saying? We all fall short sometimes, but we get back up like at 17. But yeah, man. I sit back and I had let some women do evil shit, and I just was watching how evil they could be, and I was learning some shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause some shit you just can't be Google. Some people and some shit people just refuse to tell you. They like, don't say that, don't bring it up, don't speak on that, don't bring that energy for it. It's like Voldemort, don't call his name. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I always catch every now and then I could catch that evil look coming out of a woman's face, and I'd be like, ooh, shit. That's the type of motherfucker that it's the type of energy It's like a lost dog. Found your ass on the streets. Boom. Then when your ass get old and rusty and shit, oh, 5.99. Your ass is in somebody fucking plate, nigga. Chop your ass up, nigga. Fed you good, nigga, and made money off your ass selling you for $20 a large plate of shrimp fried rice, bitch. Talking about that chicken. Ain't even chicken. A chicken. It's not even chicken. It's dog meat. That's how they chop your ass up, bro. But to each his own. Not all women like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause some women I had straight sweethearts and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, bro. I just saw the evils, and I was like, I'm good, bro. I'm not trying to become desensitized to that type of face and energy. Cause when you see shit too much, you just become desensitized to certain things, or you just muted or some shit. I was like, nah, nigga, nah, that's some lethal shit. That's some deadly shit. And that's really how I see just growing up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially seeing how my dog got dealt with. My dog was crying and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think. Did I ever get did I ever get mad that a bitch did I ever cry that a bitch cheated on me? No, I ain't ever cried. Sometimes I was happy that a bitch cheated on me because especially when I found out a bitch was cheating on me, I was happy because bitch, you can't come back, bitch. You can't do nothing. You can't do none of that, no, bitch. And then I could sit back, you gone. You can't call me up, and I could sit there in my mind and evaluate you, the good and bad, and who you really was, bitch, and who you was trying to play me for, and think that I thought you who you may have been, bitch. I sit back and I play all that shit back in my mind, and I learn shit. I learned shit like I could have been a psychologist about people and women and even men. But we speaking about the evils of women. Cause men could be just as evil too. But women, nah, boy. That's the most dangerous one on two legs. They say the most dangerous animal is not the one on four legs, but the one on two legs. And especially it's the one that got that thing between her legs. I done seen women turn a lot of motherfuckers against me and other people with that thing on their legs, bro. And and a situation where the dude was in the right, but you know what? Because she couldn't get over on dude, she trying to fuck him up, fuck his life up. Treat him like Drano, you know what I'm saying? Get him up out of there. Not about to fuck with these niggas with this fucking telepathy, this telekinesis shit, trying to pull my attention today. Not doing that right now, white people. With psychic attacks and shit. We're not gonna do that right now. Okay? Not doing any projection. Not right now, white people. But anyway, uh yeah, bro, I just saw the evils and shit. And I was like, man, I'm good, dog. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lot of movies too. Well, a bitch will fucking fix you your favorite food and shit and drug your ass up. I done got drugged a couple times by a woman, so that ain't nothing nice, nigga. I remember I woke up. I came in town on the Tuesday, nigga. I woke up, it was Monday. I was like, nigga, what? Nah. Especially that one movie where damn, I think it was a dude. I guess they say he deserved this shit. I ain't really watched the movie and shit, but it was a nigga in a wheelchair and shit. I think she killed him when she was fucking over him and shit. He was in a wheelchair, a little fat white bitch or some shit. That old school movie and shit. And I was like, man, still, dog. I mean, everybody different, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if I could walk away from you, bro, I'm gonna walk away from you, dog, cause it's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't have to serve a full life sentence and I off you and shit, it's not really worth it, bro. Cause what's really worth it is letting your miserable ass live out your existence. I'm not giving you no shortcut, no short endings. No, you gonna live this shit out, bitch. You gonna die of old age, bitch, miserably. Long, I'ma stretch that shit out for you. I'm not gonna give you the short end of the stick. But if I go walk away from a situation, I'm still defend myself at the same time, bitch. I ain't gonna play with you. Especially if I gotta go ahead and 86 your ass, cause you can see that look in certain motherfuckers' eyes, like they just ain't gonna let it go. So I'ma just have to want to nip it in the bud now, bitch. We ain't gonna do no get back. You ain't spinning the bent, bitch. But if I could walk away, shit, that would be pleasant. You know what I'm saying? But hey, in 2025, Jealousy, envy, and hate is on a level you could get high off that shit, boy. You could OD off that motherfucking shit. The way that shit skyrocketing right now. You feel me? So it's like the best thing to do is walk away from shit if you could. But if you gotta go ahead and lay something down, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. God watching everything, and He could feel everything and know your intentions and know your emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mosquito, bro. You can't tell that bitch stop. You can't tell that bitch no. You gotta let him know no. You gotta let him hear that last thing he heard was no, bitch, with your hand. That's what no sound like. And you couldn't hear it when I said it. I tried to wave your ass away the first time. You ain't get it, huh, nigga? So I had to wink. Yeah. I might got a little blood on me though, but shit, nigga. I think majority of that shit really yours. You know what I'm saying? On some fucking uh you're already dead type shit, you feel me? When you fuck with certain women and you don't know it, especially if you find out too late, it's like you already dead, bro. And I was telling my dog, I was like, nah, bro, don't fuck with Shorty, bro. I didn't want to tell him that because his pride it wasn't strong enough. But I brought him to the water good enough. I was like, nah, bro, don't fuck with her, bro. Don't fuck with her. He was so hyped up about that bitch. I was like, nah, bro. Cause he just, you know what I'm saying? I don't be chasing hoes. I don't be chasing women. I don't be chasing bitches. You know what I'm saying? I just put myself in that energy, or I promote that energy, and you know what I'm saying? Supply and demand. They demand what I supply. I just put myself in that vibration. I know how to do that. That's why my name is my name, bitch. I'm the vibe, bitch. It's the V to the B to the Y to the Z. And don't forget my Oasis. It's Vibo, man. You know, it's not like I fake the funk, bro. It's just that I do what other people scared to do. I express myself and I find myself. Because it's like Michael Jackson. I mean, Michael Jordan. Yeah, that nigga was a fucking basketball player. That nigga still play baseball, nigga. And he was good at that, too. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't limit myself at one thing. I might look goofy doing it, but hey, I get good at it in my own way, in my own style, in my own type of time too. But yeah, man, the evils, man, that I seen, that's what keep me on semen retention, bro. Cause that's not a look I want to wake up to every day, every night. And then it's like, man, hey, it's a lot of beauty magic and shit too. So when them beauty spells don't work, bro, and you see women for what they truly are, man, it's a whole nother picture, dog. Like last night, I guess this she was a witch, and I was just scrolling. I was doom scrolling. I ain't gonna lie, but I guess she was a witch, and shit. She was talking on her live and shit, and I was looking at her, and I was like, dang, she. I could tell she a real nasty thing. You feel me? She a real nasty. Don't come out here talking that shit, nasty. You know you can't take this. You hear me? Ice Mike. Hey, y'all know that nasty bitch song. If back in my old days, you hear me? I used to be like that. But I wasn't looking at her with lust or nasty like that. But I could just look at her energy and her temperament. I could tell she was in a real freaky energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I saw the dudes talking in her chat too, crazy. And I was like, but they was talking crazy, respectful, but they was still talking crazy though, with class though. And I was like, yeah, she in her freaky bag. You feel me? And I was like, and she a nice little beautiful little thing, but I was like, she a witch though, you know what I'm saying? That's not my boundaries. And I was like, it's late at night. I know wherever she at, it got a specific moon, and she in her element, she in her vibe right now. You hear me? She in her zone. And then the next time I got on internet on live and I saw her, cause I was scrolling, and I saw her on live again, she didn't even look like that. She still was beautiful and shit. She's a witch though, you know what I'm saying? But You know, she still ain't had that same glow she had that night. And I was like, yeah, she back in her original form, her original state. You know, because certain people do certain things off certain energies. It's like, hey, this is my face every day, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? It gets better when the sun out and shit. But I was like, nah, you know, certain people use that energy and shit. I know what witches do, bro. I ain't saying I'm fucking Voldemort or none of that shit. I'm at Hogwarts, but you know. And I was like, yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like, and I mean, you know, when you got a dude looking at you, bro, it's either two things. That nigga either wanna fight or he wanna do some funny shit. We don't do that. And if we ain't getting paid to fight, then we probably ain't gonna do that neither. Because I can't be fighting broke niggas for nothing. Whether they win or I win, it don't make no sense. I'm about getting my money right now. I'm better in my situation. I used to always be open to fight motherfuckers, even when they just came out of nowhere and just was looking for trouble. But I had to learn, like, nah, bro. You know, I really gotta learn how to pick my battles. And I learned that one of the battles I ain't gonna be fighting, bitch, a war I'm gonna be dealing with is with one of these crazy ass women, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm good on that shit, bro. I know they got some women that love me out here, and I know they got some women that hate me. Nigga, I'm the hero in some motherfucking story. I'm the villain in some motherfucking story. I'm God. Some motherfuckers I'm the devil. Some motherfuckers I'm the Grim Reaper, bitch. Some motherfuckers I was the fucking the owner and the one that worked in the fucking orphanage and took care of people that nobody used to love them. And I nurtured them back with my love, and then they never came back and loved me, but I wasn't tripping. As long as I could get their fucking car back on the road, that was what mattered to me. No matter if nobody come and get my car jump, I ain't tripping. But yeah, bro, I refuse to put diesel in my jet. I need airplane fuel at least. I'm a jet. I'm not a 18 wheeler or none of that shit. I'm not hogging nobody baggage, nobody luggage, nobody spiritual demons or energy or emotional ties or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? And another thing I noticed, women always keep their exes in rotation. I'm like, bitch, once I'm done with you, bitch, I don't know you no more. I don't know you. I never met you. I don't hate you. None of that. But I don't know you. I never dated you. That's what goes on in my brain. Like, bitch, you have a mental funeral in my head multiple days before you even let me know you about to break up with me or cheat on me. I start to have a mental funeral in my head. The energy just don't be there. Bitch, y'all be like, what's wrong, baby? Bitch, you know what's up. It's that time. It's that time of the month, bitch. You gotta turn in the company called Turn in Your Jersey. Cause my spidey sense is so gangster. It's telling me ahead of time you about to do something stupid. And you gonna regret it. Cause you hot. You in the moment. Like my mama used to tell me, leave them little girls alone, they hide in the drawers. Man, my whole life, my mama could tell you, boy, bitches come knocking on the door. Can he come outside and play today? Is he home? Eric, it be like, hey, Wooty Whoop was looking for you. That little girl was looking for you. I was like, who? Which one? You're like, I don't know. It be so many. I don't even know. Like, tell me which one it look like. Tell me about the skin color. I know my girl's about the skin color. I always kept me something blacker than a bitch, blacker than anything you could call black. The definition of black. You know what I'm saying? Had a couple bananas and shit. Had a couple cherries. Had a couple mangoes. You know what I'm saying? A couple things of cinnamon, some brown sugar. Was good, sugar. Yeah, man. But yeah, bro, seeing them evils, dog, I'm good on that, bro. Seeing how motherfucking men just got treated throughout the years and shit, bro. And I used to always be like, no disrespect to my mama or her men and shit. But I used to always be like, you know what I'm saying? Why do a man want to get with my mama and she already have a kid by another man? But I was like, hey, To each his own, bro. And I just be like, that's another type of. Hey, you got a different type of emotional strength, my dude. And sometimes I be like, you got a different type of emotional stupidness about you too. Cause I mean, not in a bad way about my mama, but I'm just like, nah, nigga. I wanna create my own game, nigga. I don't wanna. It's like when you play Tekken or some shit, you gotta play with the fighters they give you. You know what I'm saying? I wanna create my own player. It's like when you play Spider Man, bitch. I wanna create my own fucking motherfucker that got bit by something, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, they say like the game is Spider Man. You're gonna play this shit. And nigga, like the game you play is called Baby Mama. You gonna play that shit? I don't want to play that game. The game you're gonna play is Child Support. You're gonna play that shit. I don't want to play that game. The game you're gonna play, nah. I'm trying to play them games, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my main reasons that just keep me locked in. That keep me stayed on that bitch. Keep me in that bitch. You feel me? And I'll be watching this clip every now and then, bro. I saw it in multiple various ways, but it was this man got caught and he was on a pole or some shit. And they had all these signs and symbols of witchcraft on him. And they drained all his life force essence out of his body. This nigga died on sight. And they pulled his life force essence and they created a baby out of him. And I was like, hell nah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You don't see niggas doing that to women and shit, nigga. Yeah, she got the eggs, but she don't got the seed, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, she got the soil, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You need soil to plant a seed, nigga. But guess what? You know, the soil can't grow anything without a seed, but the seed need the soil to grow. And I know this shit sound crazy, but sometimes the seed don't need the soil. Sometimes you could grow it in aeroponics, hydroponics, but we ain't making no lab babies and shit. You get what I'm saying? You need a woman to make a baby. You know what I'm saying? But you got that life, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like okay, she got the spaceship, but it can't drive itself without you in the seat. So it's either you could save your seed since you didn't get in the spaceship, you could probably fly. But if you don't save your seed righteously, then you probably can't fly off the planet and you need the spaceship. You get what I'm saying? Ooh, that's some tough ass shit. If you save your life force essence, you can fly off the planet. But if you don't, then you more than likely gotta take the spaceship. And then the spaceship might not be fast enough and the planet is about to explode. You gotta release that escape pod, and that's your son. So that means your life that you had, your dreams and admirations and milestones was never touched and completed. Because I guess you became a father. And I'm not saying becoming a father ain't is a bad thing. And not saying you can't complete your goals while being a father. But I'm saying you could have been on a whole different trajectory. Excuse me, guys. Look, peppermint and spearmint. It's time to make some more arrows. But yes, you could have been on a whole different trajectory. So I don't want nobody yanking me over here. Just to each his own. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And another one that hurt it the most that I noticed, like, hey, if a big family don't like you, then I don't think she really like you neither. Her family don't like you, it's gonna be a tough time in the situation, dog. And I learned that one the hard way too. That was an evil situation too. But one of my OGs put me on game and he was like, "Yeah, bro, if her family don't like you, then yeah, bro, you basically it's no good, bro. You gotta let it go. Just giving me so much insight on shit that nobody would give me or Google would give me and shit. Cause my dude know how I am, my OG and shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on. You know what I'm saying? I open up to a specific motherfucker, a certain motherfucker that's really worth it, but I ain't on no smutting shit, no simping shit. I ain't saying I ain't do it before. I did it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like no lovey-dovey people pleaser. Just like, hey, bitch, I had a perception that shit was a certain way, and I had to I knew that it was in a certain way, but I was like, let me see if I could just, I try to put my jersey up a couple times, and nigga, what I'm saying, found out I had to get back in the game. And I don't always mean having women in rotation and shit when I mean back in the game, but I just had to, the Mac is back, bitch. Keep my feng shui, keep my sauce right, even if I don't share it with nobody. And that's what I realized, like, yeah, bro, it's a lot of things in life that's really worth your life force essence, you know. And yeah, bro, it's just the evils that I saw, bro. A lot of babies born just for some money, not for the love or anything else. You know what I'm saying? Just to fix their situation, because people knew babies brought help and assistance and brought gifts and shit. You could use a child to just better your life. Your fucking situation already fucked up. There's some shit like that too. Gotta watch my shit around these evil ass white people. I swear to God, there was nobody at this park when I got here at first, but now they everywhere. It's like they just can't fucking. They gotta just. I don't know. It's like they just gotta be around you, just with that nasty ass energy. But and I'll show y'all the last reason, because I guess we're gonna make this an hour with jokes, and I'm about to go ahead and break my fast and eat a little something. Um, bro, another reason why I stay locked in on SR and shit, dog, is that, bro, these motherfuckers that's transitioning is getting better and vicious, and it's sad. And I ain't fucking with that shit, bro. Oh God, I was on live the other day too, and I was looking at this woman, but it really was a man. Only a real man could tell it was a man. If you ain't a real man, you ain't gonna know. You probably you just. I know you're gonna be like, how you don't know, bro? It's just, hey, bro, I'm telling you, they getting better with this shit, dog. And I was looking at this thing, and I was like, nigga, you a nigga. Because it was just acting too much like it was a woman. And I was like, you could tell it's not a woman now. I mean, the motherfucker got the whole body changed and shit. I was looking at the neck and shit. I couldn't see if it had like a Adam's apple, but it had a throat tattoo. And I don't think it was the original throat tattoo neither. I think it had a change, a modification when it changed to a woman from a man. And I was like, nah, you gotta look at that motherfucker jaws and shit, and that motherfucker body and shit, and it's a little bit too off because it's doing too much. That's what gave it away. He was doing too much. And I was like, yeah, that's another reason why I stay on SR too, dog. These fucking transformers, genders in disguise. I'm like, nah, dog, I'm not playing them games with these things out here, bro. And some of these things out here just to fucking turn certain straight men inside out, bro. It's a dangerous game out here. I mean, I know you like, how long is it gonna take for you to notice and pick up on that energy? See, that's why I say only a real man to know. Somebody that's on the DL, or that somebody got some shiesty ways or some shit, some funny ways. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go for that shit. I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna go for that shit. And everybody in the comment section getting all nasty and shit, trying to get link in with that thing. And I was like, y'all niggas. See, when you in a perception of lust, they got a perception that's way more degrading and lower than that. You just a horn dog, nigga. You a creep, and you really don't see shit for what it is, cause you creeping, nigga. You creating things in your mind and shit, and something that have at least a little remnant of that energy. You done manifested something and built it, and it ain't it ain't what it really is neither. But that's what you see it for, you know. And once you don't, it's like that post nut clarity and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta bust that nut to really see shit for what it is and understand, like, nah, nigga, I don't even know why I did that, why I'm fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? It's just you gotta have that type of energy in life, period. Like, nah, nigga, nah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been eating slop. I've been telling myself, like, yeah, I gotta tighten up. Like, nah, nigga, nah, that ain't it. That ain't you. You know what I'm saying? You don't eat that. You don't eat like that, nigga. You gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta get my bread up and shit. Just waiting on one of these gigs or jobs to hit me up. But it been like that for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? So full time YouTube, Rumble. But Yeah, man, that's another reason why I stay locked in on celibacy, semen retention, keeping my dick in my pamper. You know what I'm saying? Because these things out here, bro. These things is out here. They out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They out here, bro. They are out here, bro. For real. I mean, then I was looking at it the other day. I saw some woman that transitioned to be a man, and they was experiencing like, yeah, I wish I never did this. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I know the energy of the kind that do that. Talking about you want to experience how it is to be a man, cause she's so masculine and shit, but she realized that ain't what she really want, and she talking about she want to go back to being a real feminized woman how she used to be before she turned all hardcore and like a cigarette biker chick, beard with the fucking leather jacket, no sleeves. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson can moonwalk. She can moonwalk on her knees, nigga. That's how mean her leather jacket is. Look at the hummingbird. But yeah, man. Nah, these things out here, bro. I don't know what I'm saying. I could see them for what they is, dog. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't play that shit. I don't get down like that, bro. I love naturally built born woman. Woman. WOMBMAN. There's a difference between woman, and woman. WOMBMAN means it was born with a. I don't even got it. I ain't about to go back and forth with nobody. I'm not about to explain myself on this shit. A woman is a woman, motherfucker, and that's it. Anything else, that's some bitch ass shit. And leave the regular bitch ass shit to the natural born bitches, not the custom made bitches, not the pimp my ride ass shit. The fuck, nigga. This motherfucker was a male, a fucking uh, a male donkey. This nigga then took a fucking unicorn horn and turned to a female unicorn now. Nah, nigga. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing none of this Frankenstein shit out here. You feel me? Unless we going to the dentist, that's it, nigga. Ain't letting nobody construct on us unless they building this shit back up, bitch. Playing it the right way. None of that shit, that crazy shit, bitch. Put a 22K on that bitch. You hear me? Yeah, man. But yeah, man. Just these motherfucking Googlers and these monsters. You know what I'm saying? These googly booglies, these oogly booglies. You hear me? Like I ain't fucking with these motherfuckers, bro. No, bro. It's a dangerous game out here, and you don't know what people really into no more. And you know, people just can't be satisfied no more, bro. It's so much dopamine being dispersed that's on another level in calibration than what it used to be years ago. That you know shit, I can make myself happy and I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't into the business of trying to make somebody else happy anymore outside me. I'm done. If anything that I do that you see me do or you witness me do or I have done that make you happy, that's a bonus. But I'm not putting my energy in the atmosphere to make anyone happy anymore. That's not my goal. I don't tend to. I don't look to it. I don't intend to be a dickhead or asshole. I might be that motherfucker though, but I don't intend to be nasty or make people sad or angry neither. But I don't. I'd rather leave your ass. Either I'm gonna leave your ass happy, good, smiling. I'm gonna leave your ass neutral. How the fuck you pulled up, bitch? That's it. That's what it is. If I gotta leave you worst off, then that's what it's gonna be. If I gotta connect these fucking strings in your head, you know what I'm saying? Knock your fucking head loose. Knock your ass loose so those strings that's loose finally connect. You just sometimes you got like shit like that gotta happen. You know what I'm saying? So they could tighten up. Motherfuckers be loose around here looking for problems. Boy, I ain't looking for no problems. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay out the way. And I'm happy with myself and I feel whole. I feel beautiful. Joy, pain, sadness. You know what I'm saying? I don't need nobody to be my tampon, nor to be my band-aid. I ain't about to bleed on nobody. And you know what I'm saying? I could be a band-aid, but I can't be no tampon. Motherfucker ain't gonna bleed all on me. With none of they bullshit, they gossip, none of that shit, nigga. We done with that shit, nigga. You ain't healed, you ain't get over certain shit. Don't be bringing that shit in my world, nigga. My world is beautiful. everything I touch does and turn it to just that. You feel me? And I don't need no type of motherfucker trying to break my crayons or none of that shit. And I don't need no crayons acting like they red when they really blue. So you ain't doing that shit neither, nigga. So yeah, that's why that's a couple reasons, personal reasons why I stay locked in, bro. These transgenders out here is getting ridiculous, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm from a city, bro, where I could smell that shit from a mile away, dog. You know what I'm saying? So nigga been had them type of scouters on and shit. It's just that it's just out here everywhere now. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere now. It used to be harbored in certain places. Like you would be in Atlanta or something. That shit would be out there. I don't go to Atlanta, nigga. That shit just Fruity Loop land. I'm good on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's like going. It's like opening a bag of Skittles going to ATL, nigga. I don't go out there for shit. Nothing is out there for me. You know what I'm saying? It's too loose out there for me. It's just a freaky town. That's all I know. I know a couple bitches. Uh, they was like, yeah, we going to Atlanta. We from Atlanta and shit. And someone was telling me one time, don't fuck with that bitch. That bitch gonna burn you till you could never come back, nigga. Burn you to a crisp. That bitch got something. That bitch burning. Cause these bitches, it was two bitches, bro, and they was trying to joke me and shit. They was really trying to flip me and have a threesome and shit. And one of them was bad. The other one, I could just tell she the brains and shit. The other one really had the body like a motherfucker. And I was like, I'm good on both of you bitches. And them bitches was like, yeah, we from Atlanta and shit. We about to go back to Atlanta. We are here for like a week or some shit. And I was like, nah, I'm good on you bitches. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to do everything in their power and shit type shit to try to get me to lay them down, especially knock down a thick bitch. But I was like, I could tell she really the one that's hosting that secret juice that I ain't trying to splash in, boy. She got that crawfish juice, bitch. She got that Tabasco. She got that fucking Jose Cuervo. She got that shit that's going niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nigga sold you a nice big bottle of water. You been walking in the desert for 6 hours, straight no water. Nigga sold you a bottle of alcohol, nigga. Ha! And the sad part about it, like, how you ain't smell it? Nah, nigga. Shit, you nigga, they. I don't know. You know how they be spraying shit on the weed? Yeah, nigga. I don't know. They made the water. They made the alcohol taste like water, smell like water too, nigga. I don't know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga talking about some, yeah, you got some strawberry, banana, cream pie kush. Nigga, that shit sprayed on, flavored. They did the same shit to that water, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why, I'm just staying out the way, dog. It ain't really worth it to me. You know what I'm saying? To be even playing them type of games for myself. I'm good, bro. You know. So yeah, these that's a couple major reasons, bro. These transformers, cause like nigga, I'm gonna be honest too. I never really speak like this or share this, but I had to say this just to release myself, cause it's something I always had with inner conflict. But I never. It's not like no inner conflict, but it's just like what I'm saying. I don't explain myself to nobody, but like, you know what, nigga. I ain't gay, nigga, but you know what? A lot of gay niggas isn't tried, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had one bitch, she was like, Vibo, you can't be homophobic. That's not nice. I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. We gonna go on this other line. We gonna go on this other line because she know I don't like gay niggas, bro. I don't like that shit. And I don't like women that fuck with niggas that's gay. That means she don't respect men. You know what I'm saying? She wanna have it her way. This is not Barbie's Playhouse, bitch. This is G.I. Joe world. And you could get dropped on with bombs by any means necessary, anywhere, anytime, bitch. It ain't no fucking games out here. This ain't your world. You wanna have a fun time in your dollhouse and shit and play house. This ain't it, bitch. Well, Rico Suave, whoever you wanna play house with. No, bitch. This is G.I. Joe world. Shit is serious out here, bitch. Don't you see Monsanto's got fucking poison out here, bitch, with no seeds? That's why you ain't got no child now, ho. But let me tighten up. You know what I'm saying? I just like, nah, bro. I'm not fucking with that shit, bro. I'm not about to play with that shit, though. You know what I'm saying? At all. But like I was saying, I was in Walmart one time with my older and she was like, "Yeah, Vibo, you can't be being homophobic." I was like, "I don't want to burn them in a tire, bitch. And you too, bitch. You could burn with them, bitch. I don't want to hear that shit." And I was like, "You really let me know how you really let me know how you feel, bitch. Because if you wouldn't mind, you wouldn't even mention it. You know what I'm saying? If it didn't mean nothing to you, you wouldn't mention it. If it ain't mean nothing to you, but you mention it." And she was like, "Yeah, Vibo, you can't be all homophobic like that. That's not good. That's not healthy." Like, what if it was a major deal or something with you? I was like, "Well, bitch, I'm just not getting that money, bitch." I see, that's how I feel. That's why a lot of people don't like me. I'm not a likable person. They could feel my vibration from a mile away. I'm not no shitter. I'm not no shit eater, and I'm not no shit talker. And I don't eat shit, bitch. I don't deal with that bullshit. The fuck out of here with that funny shit. She like, "That's not good, Vibo." I'm like, "Bitch, I think I'm closer to God than you, ho. You better shut up. Get the fuck out my face with that bullshit." I'm homophobic. We got out that fucking line and we went somewhere else. And dude was looking at me and he got mad and shit. His whole energy changed. He wanted to change the energy of everybody around us because his energy got mad. Nigga, I don't want to shot with your faggot ass, nigga. I don't want to be in your line. I don't want to look at you, nigga. I already know that I'm a handsome young man. I'm a beautiful, good looking motherfucker. I'm a great looking motherfucker. On my worst day, my bad day, bitch, I could have cancer and I could have nothing on my fucking head but just my head, bitch. And I could have a head full of hair looking like Rapunzel, bitch. I'm still beautiful, bitch. Don't nobody stop me. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop the sun shining, bitch. All it is people trying to put clouds in front of the sun. Still gonna shine, bitch. You still gonna feel this heat, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna know what type of time it is in the day fucking with me. It don't matter how many clouds you put in my way, bitch. That's all people are, just clouds. And on semen retention, brahmachari, I like my sunshine. And that's why I'm on here. Because every day increase your sunshine. And it remove your fucking clouds. And all of these distractions and all this bullshit is why I stay locked in. Because I don't need none of these bullshit ass clouds. Like, I need my gamma radiation, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I need my sun. I also need my sun to charge up my solar panels, bitch, which is my motherfucking cells in my body, and also for my cell phone, ho. You hear me? So I need my sun, and people just clouds and shit. So I don't need those fucking HAARP fake ass man made clouds talking about NASA NASA, not a straight answer. But that's where they got the SR-25 machine creating clouds and shit. Oh yeah. Look at the sun when the sun going down, and look at the clouds, and then look at the clouds when the sun ain't on it. It be, you know what? You see what the sun do? It reveals certain things to you, huh? You wouldn't know that certain clouds got all that fucking poison and shit in that shit. Those clouds be red and pink, and you, oh, that's a beautiful sunset. Yeah, bitch, full of poison, bitch. And then when the sun not shining on the clouds like that at a specific angle and sunset, the clouds look regular. And you know, I'm good. I know that's the whole that don't got nothing to do with what we talking about, but you know, I took it though. But yeah, man, you know, so I'm not playing with these fucking punks, bro. Playing with these fucking faggots and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. One time I was gonna ride one of them niggas, dog. I was gonna finesse one of them niggas and shit. But I ain't gay, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gay. I can't do that. I can't play like it. I can't do none of that shit. I can't do it for money. None of that. I can't be gay, nigga. I can't play gay, nigga. I'm not doing it, nigga. And you know what? And the crazy part about it, them niggas could feel your energy like a motherfucker, bro. Cause they energy just all nasty and shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just nasty. I don't even want to speak on such a topic. It's just open up a nasty avenue of thoughts. I ain't going down. But uh yeah, man, a lot of fucking motherfuckers look at me like I'm attracted to them in that manner, nigga. I don't rock that way, nigga. I don't float that boat. I don't go backwards. I go forwards. You know what I'm saying? I don't swim in nobody brownies. I only bake brownies. I only take shit. I don't swim in nobody shit, nigga. And don't nobody swim my shit. We're gonna leave it at that. Only if it is, if it'll be a woman if I ever swim in her shit. If you get what I mean. Pam. If you know what Pam is. If you don't know what Pam is, then I don't we'll talk about Pam later on the live or some shit. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro, they done had fags look at me and it just disgusts me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I mean, yeah, you nigga, I know I'm good looking, nigga, but I don't need to be reminded from you, nigga, at all. At all, nigga. I mean, I don't mind a man giving a man a compliment and be like, hey, bro, you a good looking dude, or whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? I done had some men tell me, like, nigga, I should be a model. Nigga, like, you a handsome, you a good looking dude, nigga. And I know the nigga ain't gay, because I was working with the nigga. And not saying I know the nigga in and out and shit, but the way he be talking to these bitches and pulling these bitches at the job, I know this nigga not gay. So I was like, and nigga was like, damn, bro, you should be a model or some shit, bro. You a good looking nigga. I'm like, nah, nigga, you should be a model. Nigga, you a good looking dude, bro. Nigga, you shouldn't be on this grill like this, nigga. You should be somewhere across the world, bro. You just don't get it. You just don't know. He was like, nigga, no, you should be across the world. Somewhere with the whoop. And I was like, nah, nigga. You just don't get it. I don't want the attention. That's why I'm here in this job. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Michael Jackson trying to hide from the stage. I don't can't go nowhere and hide, nigga. I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson just walked around and had sparkles floating around him everywhere. I'm pretty sure I'll be having specific shit floating around me depending on the mood I'm in too. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might get hit in the head with something. And in actuality, they don't get hit in the head with nothing. I just probably had a bad thought. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a good mood and shit. Somebody like, I smell something good. I smell my favorite cake baking, bitch. And they don't even smell nothing no cake baking, bitch. I'm just in a good ass mood, bitch. You know what I'm saying? My pheromones and my chemicals do something completely different you can't imagine, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And to share that with something that'll ruin it, turn it out, nah, bitch, defile me, nah, nigga. That go from fucking fags and transgenders and motherfucking women that ain't on they shit. I don't play with none of that shit. I ain't indulging in none of that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I love me some woman. I love me some water. Some walls, some real life kegels. But yeah, dog, I couldn't get over that woman, bro. I was with her, we in Walmart, and she was like, yeah, Valbo, you can't be homophobic. I was like, yeah, you ain't my bitch no more. You ain't my woman, my yeah, my partner, my friend. She was like my homie lover friend. She started off as my homegirl like a motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? We crossed them lines and shit. And sometimes I was like, dog, I really should have kept you as my homegirl, dog. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, shit, sometimes I wish so too, Bible, but I don't regret anything. And I was like, yeah, I hate you, bitch. Yeah, I was like, yeah, it was good when you was just my homegirl, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I learned like, hey, when you get homegirls, bro, just keep them as homegirls, bro. You know what I'm saying? And some of them do be having the potential to really be like my baby, you hear me? Like be my like, yeah, but it's like could really be like Suge, you hear me? But motherfucker, like in this type of time in this day that I'm in right now, uh I'm working on moving forward and looking out for anybody that's coming behind me, and that's the young men or rather it's the older men, depending on not the age but the speed and the frequency and pace of vibration they on in their journey. Cause you know how the algorithm and you know how life works. You know what I'm saying? You don't get it when you want it, you get it when you need it. Godspeed, bitch, not demon time. Anything else is gonna be easy come, easy go. You know what I'm saying? And I learned the hard way and the long way through these life lessons. Like, hey, bro, I'm a one woman man. I could have multiple women at the same time, but I'm a one woman man because I'm not into spread myself thin. And I also need quality, not quantity. But I also know the more the merrier to a certain degree because I know how to use my stable and run my stable. You know what I'm saying? When I was into those days of having a rotation, I wasn't always busting down every woman, bro. I know, I know, like, okay, I guess this is maybe not a good thing to do or shit, but I don't give a fuck. I got that golden eye, nigga. I could see I could see the quality in somebody and I could amplify it and make it better, yet alone There are certain qualities in people I may not know what's their greatest quality, and they could expose it to me, and I could make that even better than what it is. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. I just got that type of mindset. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a nigga that work at NASCAR. You pull up, nigga, I change your tires fast as fuck. I done put gas in the car, put you back on the road. Even if you didn't wreck your bumper and shit, nigga, you got a brand new bumper, brand new body kit in less than 30 seconds fucking with me type shit. That's how my brain work type shit. But I'm not saying like in a rushful way, but that's how I'm saying that's you know what I'm saying? It take niggas maybe a day or so, maybe a week or so to get their call back, or maybe a month or so to get their call back from the mechanic. Nigga, you gonna get your call back in 30. Nigga, you gonna stay in your call when you were dealing with your mechanics at NASCAR. And I'm a NASCAR mechanic, bitch. You feel me? You hear me? It's like that type shit. Let me upgrade you. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not about to upgrade no bullshit, bro. I'm not about to make you into the biggest pile of dookie around here. I'm not about to do that. It's either I can make you the shit or you gonna be some doo doo. And I don't deal with doo doo. I don't deal with bullshit. I deal with the shit of that shit. It's that shit. Not some shit I just don't fuck with. It's doo doo. You know what I'm saying? Doo doo brown. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, seeing the evils and that slick shit they do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially hearing them laugh and shit when they just think they got away with it, bro. Ooh, it ain't like it used to burn my nerves and shit, but I used to sit back and it just used to make me stay up for days and work out and smoke blunts at the blunt, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to drink a lot of lean too. Back when I was doing my discoveries and my research and I was experimenting on certain women. Not like I don't know evil scientist shit. I just was like, I wouldn't be able to get the answer from anyone, not even from her. So I had to just be able to swim out of shark infested waters, you know? Cause it was a crazy shit, man. I've been through some shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? But just to see the evils in women, and I was like, what do y'all do it for? What do y'all do it for? What do y'all do it for? Y'all willing, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm not saying not the whole species, but you know what? The kamikaze energy is really in women, bro. They gonna crash out, bitch. They gonna die. They don't care if they fuck they self up. They gonna fuck you up too. And certain men to do it too, but women to do it, bro. You know, look at a lot of situations, divorces and baby mama situations and shit. Hey, man, a lot of men get better and a lot of women got better and they want to take everything from the man. But I recognize and realize and respect if she deserve what she getting. But if she, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bitch, if you ain't write that man, if you ain't write that man music and shit, and you was out here being a funky ass bitch, you don't deserve shit, ho. You don't deserve that house. You don't deserve no child support, bitch. Get up and go work, bitch. Start your OnlyFans and fix your situation. I know that shit sound tough, but you know what I'm saying? Nah, man, men work too hard, bro, to receive what we receive in return. But I guess sometimes I guess that's how the universal settings be set. Because, it's like sometimes when you dank that carrot get dangled in your face, you go a little further. You know what I'm saying? You go a little further. You dig? Cause easy come, easy go. But at the end of the day, nigga, I don't want nobody dangling no fucking carrot in my face anyway, nigga. You feel me? But I'm smart enough to know that carrots don't grow out the air. Carrots grow out the ground. So the nigga that got caught up in that was already stupid from the get go. You feel me? And that's what happens when you constantly busting your nut and shit. Your brain can't load right. It's like every time you busting shit, it's like playing a PS2 and you let your cousin borrow your game. Your shit, fuck, your shit don't even want to play right. Your shit loading slow, skipping, glitching, jumping. Fucking, you put the cheat code in for the tank, nigga. You got a whole motorcycle. And nah, nigga, that's how I fucking skip your game. And nigga, like, no, bro, how the fuck you put the right cheat code in and get the wrong effect? You put a cheat code in for the tank, you get a whole motorcycle, nigga. Your game that fucking scratched up. Got it from your cousin. Never let my cousins borrow my games, bitch. I learned one way the hard way, for real. Never. Matter of fact, I fucked over one of my partners, dog. I couldn't even repay this nigga back, dog. That nigga let me borrow his games on the PlayStation. On the PlayStation. That was before the PlayStation 2 even came out, bro. This nigga had like I think 100 something games, bro. He had buku games at least about 50. He had all in the game case, and he was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm gonna let you borrow my games." Dog, I went inside to go do something. I came outside because I let the case sit on the back of my uncle van outside. Dog, somebody took that shit. I was fucked up, bro. I lost that man games, bro. That was like $100, bro, worth of games, bro. I couldn't even pay that shit back. That man always was like, "Hey, bro, you found my games and shit." I always just lie to that nigga. That shit wasn't cool, bro. That lying shit wasn't right. That shit like, nah, bro, I couldn't find it, bro. But you know what I'm saying? That nigga hated me. That nigga never, that nigga grew up in my neighborhood my whole life. You know what I'm saying? My little subdivision. I used to go to the subdivision every weekend though. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I used to go to everybody's house and shit. I was like a pass me round baby type shit. I was a, you know what I'm saying? I've been couch surfing, nigga. You feel me? Type of shit. Making pallets and shit, nigga. This ain't nothing new to me. So why this shit don't even really phase me and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But even though I do deserve the best though, I'm not settling for less. But yeah, man. Where the fuck I was at, dog? I was talking about I was a pass me round baby and shit. Going sleeping on niggas' couches and shit. And I forgot where the fuck I was at, dog. Fuck, I fucked myself up. Fuck. I mean, it's pretty much done talking. It's about to be an hour 30, bro. It's gonna be a long time to upload this bitch. But we getting into it, dog. You know what I'm saying? What's real? What's more realer than this? You heard me? But dang, dog, I forgot where the fuck I was at, dog. It's about to rain too. It's coming back. Y'all see, it's coming back. It's nasty. But that's perfect though. But dang, dog, I forgot where the fuck I was at. We gonna get into some sweet shit, bro. I was talking about being a pass me around baby and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was going to everybody's house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Damn, let me shake back. Yeah, the crows saying it's time to go get some shelter. It's about to come down. They going hard too. Yeah, they say it's about to come down bad. I'm about to get some good shelter. And the crows saying they got the weirdos coming out too. The gang stalkers. But yeah, man. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to bring it back. I forgot where I was at. I was having such a good conversation. But yeah, man, I can't go back to those ways, man. I done elevated. You know what I'm saying? My time is too precious to even be dealing with anything like that. That's why I really stay on SR and celibacy. It's not too much really out here worth my time, dog. And nowadays, oh, this a bonus too. I don't know if I'm tripping and shit, but it's like nowadays, it's like I don't know if I'm tripping, but it's like certain females like they all becoming one brain. Like they all do the same shit. Like I had watched this one girl had do some shit. Like she had did the little heart shit, and then she did the little shit. And then I watched like several other girls do the same shit, and I was like, damn, don't nobody got their own little like special effects and shit. Fuck. And I was like, damn, well you do. It's like Barbie, bro. You go to the store, you get a bunch of Barbies. There's a bunch of Barbies. You gotta go somewhere special where you only gonna find one Barbie doll that's only special edition. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for example, a lot of niggas want to be Goku, but it's only one Goku. And I mean in the physical form and in the anime world. You get what I'm saying? There's only one main character out here. We all know who the real main character is. I know, you know what I'm saying? Because in the Truman movie, it was only one Truman. Not saying they don't have a multiverse and shit, but yeah, bro, my time ain't worth that shit no more, bro. Being lied to, dealing with the evil and shit. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, I don't have time to try to even decipher, just even take a second of my time to see if that's a man or a woman. Even though I could feel the energy and I could sense it and shit, but nah, man, I'm not playing them games and shit, bro. Like I was watching, well, I wasn't watching, but it just, I was just scrolling and shit, and I saw this shit said, I'm gonna say J Ray, if you could get it, was trying to take a shower with another dude. I was like, this is really being public. Oh my gosh, the shit that they let slide, but you can't say nothing righteous to talk about that real shit. They gonna 86 to Dr. Sebi your ass, and they gonna try to Rashad Jamal your ass, dress it up and make it look good for the society, the world. Like, yeah, we're gonna make an example out you if you try to advance your race and your people, bitch. Sick ass shit. Like, I be watching Dr. Sebi's son talk and I be seeing that pain in the nigga eyes and shit. He was like, yeah, he know them people killed his daddy, dog. It's an evil ass world we living in, right? And when you not on people agenda and on their type of time, oh, you go on these lists, bro. Yeah, straight up, you go on these lists. You know what I'm saying? I remember I was in Hawaii and shit, bro. I was like, man, Hawaii a cool place, but I didn't know a lot of gay people. That's what Hawaii was about. Hawaii is like a Atlanta for Chinese people and shit, in a mixed pot, a mixing pot. But there's a lot of Chinese people out there, more than Hawaiians. They took over the Chinese people and the white people. Got a lot of Micronesians and shit. But yeah, man, that's about it. I'm about to cut this shit short. Just want to chop it up with y'all, what I'm saying, have a real life, you know, Joe's, what I'm saying. To talk about a couple of personal reasons why it really keep me on this practice. Like, you just don't, you can't afford to slip, dog. I can't afford to slip by any means necessary. Ain't nothing worth out here giving my life, for real. I remember one time I told one of my little yads I was fucking with, I was like, hey, bitch, I'm gonna fuck with you for the time because I want to charge you up. I want you to spark up and you gonna be on your own. I'm not gonna be holding your hand no more. I'm not gonna be on no training wheels. And she ain't knew what I meant by that. And I was like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna let you ride my energy for a little while longer. And after that, I'm about to part ways with you. I'm about to split it. You feel me? Because there was no future with us. Yeah, she was putting money in my pocket and the relationship was cool and shit, but there wasn't no real life future with us type shit. You feel me? And I like to keep females in my life. Not saying I gotta have had intercourse with them physically. I done it through emotions and energy and just the way I pamper them and I care for them and shit. I don't know smut and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? Making a motherfucker feel something real. I'm good at that because that's just who I am and that's what I am. I'm real, you feel me? So that's just me being natural. And people ain't used to that. And I know how to get people attached and get people locked in. Not like I'm trying to manipulate or use my manipulation to be evil. I could do that, but I don't want to manipulate anything. I don't force anything. I only forge. You know what I'm saying? I done forced things before and I saw how it ended in flames and shit. So I learned I don't force anything. I just forge it. It's organic vibes, bitch. It's only organic vibes. If it's not organic, then I can't vibe with you. I ain't doing that foo blowing up smoke up your ass shit with anything, anybody, any situation. You feel me? I'm too beautiful to be ugly. No matter how ugly the person is or the situation is, I'm too beautiful. And it ain't gotta do with nothing on the outside, but what I mean on the inside of me. I'm not gonna let nothing corrupt me. I'm not gonna let nobody corrupt my soul, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done felt short a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? To the point I had to create my own quote. I might fall 7 times, but I get up like it's motherfucking 17. Let's get it. Let's go, vamosa. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to fall short, bro. No, I remember that pain. Not only the evilness, I remember that pain. It felt like my soul was being like my soul, like I didn't want it to be, like it was just being passive aggressive. It was just being passive. Like, not saying I was letting shit happen, but it was like I remember that pain, like ooh, that evilness. It just hurted so much just to realize that was sitting inside that thing the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, people that consider themselves your enemy, they never really want to fuck with you till they see you fall, and then they want to, you know what I'm saying, kick you while you down. That's why they say don't kick a man while he down. And I was like, nah, bro, I don't. You know, it's like you build this thing up, you love it. It's like a balloon. You blow air into it. Some balloons might pop on you, and some balloons might float. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could basically say about it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whether the balloon float for you or pop, you gotta blow into it. And right now, I don't see anything worth blowing into. You know what I'm saying? Besides my YouTube page and my workouts and what I've been basically doing. And I had this random lady told me one day, she was like, remember who was there for you when you had nobody there. When you found out all you had was yourself. This random lady told me that shit, you know? And I was like, word, respect. And that gave me like, hey, keep going. It ain't over with for you, nigga. It's gonna be greater for you. And she was like, remember who was there for you when nobody was there for you. And I definitely remember who was enough for me when I ain't had nobody there. And I know who been here for me and who been looking out, you feel me? And I keep notes of that. Likes, subscribes, Cash App, ATC, you feel me? Cause don't nobody owe nobody nothing, dog. But I found my greatest gift and my greatest superpower is to make people feel alive. Cause I feel so alive. And the people that's worth living and they got something that's worth living for, it's worth sharing that energy with. Anything else is just try to eat off my battery, bitch. And I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I found that's my superpower, and that's what I'm great at, and that's what I like doing. That's what making me feel alive, making people feel alive. I don't always need the credit, you know what I'm saying? As long as I know I bettered you, that's what make me feel better. Even if I gotta fucking punch you in the fucking head and beat your ass the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? That'll make you get your mind right, but you might just stay better though. You know, sometimes wires connect and shit, you know. Sometimes they don't. But, you know, no violence, no disrespect. Don't put my hands on nobody. You know, just my sense of humor. It's not worth it. The arm's too short to box with God anyway. Anybody hating on me is because of something that's going on inside them, bitch. Besides that, anything else, you need to mind your business, bitch. Because that's between me and what anybody else got going on. And I don't got nothing going on with nobody right now, bitch. Besides me and this blunt. That's all I see. I don't take nothing personal but this blunt, bitch. It's gonna be like that for the rest of my life. And if I ain't taking no blunt personal, I ain't gonna take anybody shit personal neither. Got your own shit going on. Everybody got enough problems. And you know what I'm saying? Realizing that I'm not about to use my energy to become more fuel for anybody fire. This is for my fuel, for my fire. You feel me? And that's why I say I stay locked in on this shit, bro. But that's a couple of my personal reasons will really keep me locked in. Like, you can't fuck up. You can't afford to fuck up, bro. You know what I'm saying? But you know, and I've been meeting so many people just across my journey, just sharing this, bro. You know, it's fallen angel technology, but I use it the righteous way. It's beautiful. You feel me? I'm meeting the people I was supposed to meet. You feel me? But yeah, man. About to be down 2 hours. Didn't even feel like it. Ooh, sitting on this log, boy. It's gonna come down. It's gonna come down hard soon, but it's just a little drippy drop. I'm about to get out of this area because it's like everybody want to come here. I guess it's the thing about being on senior attention and being the chosen one, bro. Your energy set the atmosphere and set the area too. You know what I'm saying? And these people like to pull up in your energy when it's all good, but when you leave and they want you to leave with it nasty, like, you know what I'm saying? I had motherfucker. Oh, that's what I was saying, dog. Like when I was small and shit, here you go, it pulled back up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be feeling my energy and shit. Everybody wanted me to come around when I was a baby, bro. Everybody wanted to be all of my energy and shit. I mean, I'm learning day by day what I am and what I'm really capable of, but it's like it's deeper than a motherfucker, bro. Cause I mean, bro, people be want to be all up in your energy, bro. That's what I noticed, bro. My whole life. Yeah, I'm a good looking dude. Yeah, I got a little sauce. I'm a little Rico Suave. But I realized throughout my life, people really wanted me for my energy, dog. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, that's for me now. I gotta capitalize off of that. I gotta make profit off of that. Unless we're gonna make profit off it together. If not, I can't share my energy with you. Anybody I share my energy with, I could manifest and multiply your shit a dozen times what you can imagine. You just gotta keep up with me. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta put in that work. A lot of people just lazy, bro. I will really get it in. You feel me? I don't fucking play. But I can only do so much. That one time my OG had to sit me down and tell me like, hey, bro, you could do anything in the world you want, but you can't do everything. And he was like, yeah, bro, you can't do everything at one time, bro. You gotta focus in and harness that one thing, and then move on to the next. Cause he know I'm a speed demon, like, but with precision. I gotta piss, y'all. Gotta change my Earl real quick. Ooh, that shit was nasty. I don't know what that was. I don't know. Like I say, I'm a simple man. The basic things in life make me feel good, like a fire ass piss and a good ass shit. Mm, mm, mm. That's how sensitive your body get on SR, dog. I mean, that's basic common sense and shit, but it's like you could just sometimes you ain't even gotta look at your piss. You could just tell by the flow it came out, how it feel, what is it gonna be hitting on, what is it looking like. If it's yellow or white, need more water, more electrolytes. Uh, you're overhydrated. But yeah, man, gotta go wipe my hands off or something. I just don't want nobody to be playing on my energy no more, bro. For real. That was the most scariest shit. I ain't scared of it no more. Fear don't exist, but common sense do too. But you know, just seeing the evil, man, in a woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's like a balloon, dog. You gotta blow in that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anything worth breathing life into is worth it. But you know, like I got one of my older yeahs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have a family with her. You know, but we both on the same type of time. We doing our own thing. You feel me? Like I like traveling, she like traveling, and whoopty whoop shit like that. And plus, bitch, I'm living a whole different type of life right now. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying? I'm living a life of a minimalist. I don't got no kangaroo pouch on my body. I would not bring no child in this world to suffer with going through this shit. Sorry, I would need a planetary restart, or I would need my own planet. Had my chopper on this fucking crazy shit. Then I'm gonna see that same look in his eye I be seeing. I'm in the mirror like I ain't I ain't mad that I'm here. I'm just gonna figure out my meaning of why I'm here. But you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't no doomer, but I see the reality of this shit. Let's be real. You can only be positive for so much shit. And I ain't out here trying to cope or lie to myself about nothing. Nada. Yada I mean. And I know what parts is good for my spaceship. And I need my escape pod for myself. And that's my go juice. I don't need nobody eating off my rocket fuel. Or stealing my space parts. You feel me? So yeah, that's why I stay on this practice, dog. I know I'm probably like, damn, if a motherfucker made it this far in the video, man, what's up to you? That's what's up for real. I don't even be checking the analytics and shit like that. I'm not into all that. Every now and then I might check that shit out because it'll pop up. I guess when I hit a certain milestone or some shit, then I'll check that shit out. But I don't give a fuck about all that analytics shit and shit. I don't give a fuck about getting no plaque. I mean, probably getting a check in the mail from YouTube, that'll be smooth and shit. But just the best part about it was connecting with people. That was the best part about this YouTube channel. That's the best thing about it. This YouTube channel, connecting with people. That's it. Not the views, none of that shit. Connecting with people, the right people. You know, because a lot of people on my YouTube channel then told me some shit right when I was about to fuck up, or maybe I did fuck up, and I locked back in because I could hear them echo in my head, just reading their comments and shit. And yeah, but I'm about to go have a beautiful time. It's a beautiful rotation. It's gonna rain. It's gonna pour down heavy probably one good time. It said it on the forecast for 7, but it is 8:54. And we got 50% on the battery. We got a 2-hour Joe's. It's gonna take some smack time to fucking smack on the upload. But ain't on God's speed. But on the other side of things, it kind of got an opening and shit. But you know, I'm gonna just flow with the weather. I hope it rained though, so people go inside and shit, go in they hole. And I could just sit in there and I could clear out, air out, and think to myself and have the energy to myself. You know what I'm saying? Don't wave at me, you evil lint liquor gang stalking bitch. Throwing your evil energy at my back so fast. Cause I ain't on their frequency. I guess that's why they age faster than us. They on a different frequency for real. For real. But anyway, shake back. I'm about to go find me a little private spot. I can set my back against the wall, bust open some food. I'm ready to start munching. You feel me? And yeah, man, about to sit back and chill out. I gotta go get on the Wi-Fi soon too, so I gotta do that too. But that mean I gotta get in the public. I ain't trying to do that right now. I'm trying to stay low key. You know, can't wait till I get my phone back on though, so I could really be fucking ducked off and stand in my little cubby holes and shit. Stay in my energy, stay in my zen. That's when I get the best of my videos and shit. Not when I be out here and fucking people evil eyeing you and mugging y'all in your back and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get my fucking cell phone back on in due time. Like I said, I just gotta get a brand new cell phone, and I gotta get that Mint Mobile too, cause I gotta get an unlocked phone. But yeah, man, enough being a chatty patty. I'm getting back to my bags, get my bags and get my stuff. Get the fuck out of here, cause they come to this tennis court. They don't never be coming to this tennis court. They got like the superstar, main star tennis court where everybody go where they all want to be seen, but they just come over here because I be over here. There's 2 tennis courts, but ain't nobody at the other tennis court. But you know how it be with this gang stalking shit. They feel like no one man should have all that power. And then I'm like, am I tripping? But like, nigga, why all these kids not in school? Ain't school supposed to be open, nigga? The fuck ain't no holiday or none of that. I've been saying that shit lately. Like, I've been seeing too many fucking kids out that I know they ass should be in some goddamn classroom. I ain't hating on the babies and shit. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, let me get my shit and get from around these motherfucking dumbass bitches. They playing tennis and shit. He trying to hit the fucking tennis ball at the gate like he hit me with the ball, bitch ass nigga. I'm right outside the gate, nigga. Complete your wish. So I can fucking splash out on your fucking ass. You trying to plan your energy and shit. That's how you know, bro. On semen retention, celibacy, rheumatoid. You just got a big ass energy field and shit. It gotta be big enough that people could plan your shit and you ain't even near them. Playing with me, bitch. Nigga having dreams of hitting me with that tennis ball. You hitting it in the gate. Like you hit me with it. That's why I be like, man, let me go get in a little positive spot, bro. These people be coming out of nowhere with their weird shit. And I ain't got the time for it. And I ain't putting up with it neither. So I'm in a little spot. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Nigga. I was like, why I hear all them damn little kids and shit? Nigga, they got a school right here. Damn. Well, I want to go because I want to get out the way, bro. I don't want to be. I'm trying to have some little privacy to myself. Well, I don't have to look at these people. I swear to God, I don't be not trying to be ugly and shit. I don't be want to look at people. I don't want to look at you. See what I mean, bro? The other tennis court not even that fucking full, though. Let me get on my motherfucking Maybach. Maybach. I don't got no brakes on this bike. And I got 2 fucking gallons of water in my hand. And I got myself. And I'm gonna make it work. And I ain't got no brakes on my bike. I better just walk. I think I better walk. I think you better walk this bitch house, sir. I think you better walk this bitch house. And I can't keep on affording to slide in these slides like this. I need these slippers. I've been having these slides for maybe like maybe 3 to 4 months. They very sufficient and very good and been very healthy. And I think I got them for like $9 too, dog. You know what I'm saying? I think I can take it now. I think I can take it. I'm not trying to go fucking freakazoid speed. Cause I got some Annie's tires now, bitch. And I guess my back tire was really leading the air like a bitch. Now I'm on the road again. I'm moving like a motherfucker. Like I said, I ain't got no brakes in this bitch. Hilly willy. I know I'm gonna go though. I just want a little privacy, bro. From all the evil races of people. Passing up the skateboard park. Don't have a skateboard anymore. Somebody stole my skateboard. It was on this last limb anyway. This is where I'm gonna go. All the crows at. My homies. It ain't about to rain yet. So I am fucking hungry. I think I saw a table way back here. They got a bike trail too. They got a lot of shit at this park. They got a skateboard park. They got a fucking pool in this bitch. They got hella bike ramps and bike trails and shit. Shit. I don't think it's back here. But you know what? I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come sit back here on my bike. But ain't nobody out here on their bikes. Ain't nobody riding these ramps. But watch motherfuckers come out of nowhere. I guarantee you. I'm gonna sit up here though. Cause I'm away basically from everybody. If I go over there, they're gonna have people pop up for sure, for sure. I just like I'm saying, bro, I just don't want to be bothered right now. Can't wait till I get some land, get some acres. It's gonna be the greatest thing ever. It's gonna be a lot of hard work. That's what I'm working towards. I gotta check on my GoFundMe account. I gotta create it again. Alright, well, I think this is what we're gonna sit for right now. Till the rain come down. Kind of pretty much out our way. Only got one man over here. He pretty much washing his truck. Ain't minding me none. So yeah, man, I'm about to sip some of this water. About to bust some of these corn nuts open. I got a gallon of water, so I'm straight for the day. Oh, and I'm about to make me some oatmeal, nigga. This Grand Rising is gonna be lit. It's already lit. I gotta get some new socks, bro. These bitches starting to talk to everybody. It was talking to me at first. Got some holes in my socks. I ain't never had holes in my socks. Never had socks with holes in my life. To this point in my life. That's how much my feet let me know I be walking more than I ever walked. That's a good and a bad thing. But I know y'all like, damn nigga, we ain't even talking about semen retention no more. Yeah, pretty much not. Pretty much done. Pretty much about to let y'all go. It's about 2 hours. You know. Pretty much in a good mood. I could be aired out like this. Not dense. I'm not in earth mode. I'm in air mode. Walking through this little trail and shit. About to find me another little duck off spot where people ain't coming. So when I start coming to this park, I know where I can come where people ain't gonna come. So I don't like being bothered with motherfuckers. Especially they weird ass, evil ass energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, don't come over here and try to drop off and leave none of your evilness, your rottenness over here, bitch. Stay the fuck on. Stay the fuck off. Feel me? But hey, I'm about to bust these corn nuts open. I'm gonna fuck with y'all, man. You know, it's viable, dog. Somebody you can come and talk to. So you definitely can holler at me in the comment section. I'll get back at you when I can. I don't think I'm ignoring you. I'll be into all type of shit, bro. I know how to skateboard too. I know how to skate. And I love riding my bike. And I get a bike and I got a bike. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm probably doing something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it on this note. You know how you felt when you was in high school and shit? You know, my life still feel like that. I'm just mature and I grew up. I mean, I'm still childlike, but bitch, I ain't childish. I could get petty though. You feel me though? But yeah, bro, that's how my life is. Still golden. Motherfucker said it was just enough color to put them back. Okay, okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Hmm. All right. I found a little duck off spot. If I ever was to spend a night here, but I never suggest that, boy. Know what I said? It was gonna be some people pull up on this fucking trail. We got two already. I'm not saying that it wasn't gonna happen, but it's like they're already planning everything how they want my life to happen, unfold to a certain degree. Everybody stays set in position. Real Truman Show shit. Mm. I was about to get mad at that bitch. I let it go. I let it go. And I see why I let it go. Because it was right here all along. I pulled up to this air pump the other day to try to fucking put some air in my tire after that bitch flattened it. And it didn't work. I forgot my fucking air plug, my tube, my top. Put it back on my bike. The crow that's flying. Yeah. This exploring the land. So I found a nice spot I could go slide to. Probably could get some footage in that bitch too. But you know what? She did take off my back when they put the back one on. But I am responsible for that front one. Putting that bitch on now. Mm. Damn. I hope my bike tire stay straight. Some of that green slime shit came out of it. Damn, it's like that bitch don't even want to go back on that bitch. What the fuck? Like dirt in there. Like, bitch, we ain't about to do all this. Yeah. 'Cause when they put some ammo tire, they put that green slime in that bitch. Some of that green slime came out, and it looked like it was supposed to dry, huh? It didn't dry. I feel like some else came out the tire in the front. But it still feel healthy though. But we good for right now. As long as I can keep this bike, bro, I'm straight. Cause I don't even have my skateboard no more. Having this bike been good. I gotta keep some wheels, bro. I really need some electric device. But I don't need nothing. I got everything I need right now, baby. Stop sounding like a needy ass nigga. But I was thinking about watching some YouTube videos about putting a goddamn weed eater motor on the bike to put a motor on this bitch. If I do that, I gotta get some brakes too. I was like, bro, I know I could find a weed eater somewhere for free. I'm always finding free shit, bro. I know where to go to find it too. come up on some type of motor. Some type of motor. But yeah, man, I'ma fuck with y'all, dog. About to enjoy the rest of this fucking mystical ass grand risings. So beautiful out here. Oasis, y'all take care.